I definitely didn't panic. Don't worry about the panicking. I definitely didn't forget what day it was. This definitely hasn't happened multiple times this week because I've been off work. Definitely not. Anyway, how is everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? God, the first thing I think of when I look at this is like, God damn, can someone look different in different lights and different stuff? Because I've been pretty confident in my appearance recently, just when I've been going out and stuff. And when I look at myself right now, I'm like, I kind of just look like a generic neckbeard at the moment, which I can understand because I do look a lot. I have like a lot of the defining traits. But yeah, how is everyone doing? I've been playing that guild one that I assume is very popular because I've seen Northernlion playing it. Well, I haven't actually watched his stuff in a while, but it was on the literally the front page of the Steam thing, so I assume it's big. Yeah, it's been really freaking fun to play just as a casual thing, but I haven't gotten any more progress in like the 2 games I bought myself over my birthday time, which is hilarious. Um, right, so we're planning on just an 100%ing today. Mainly just because if we do story stuff, I'd feel bad. Where would I even have to go for the story stuff? Seriously, it's not on this map. I couldn't see it at the very least. Anyway, yeah, very, very panicky. No, 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 no. No, 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 hold on a second, hold on a second. Ah, I was close. Yeah, I can keep myself alive by doing that? No, okay, right, completely forgot about literally the fundamental mechanic of this game. Don't worry about it. Now I'm good. But yeah, I've been doing okay. It's one of those situations that happens every time I'm on. I think if you've watched any of my streams when I'm on holiday and it's near the end, you'll hear the same spiel, but it's just true for what happens. I'm at that point in the holiday where I'm like, oh damn, I've got X amount of time left. You know, technically my holiday is over with now. You know? And technically this is just normal work time zone kind of stuff. Which is a real shame. It's a real shame because I've had a lot of fun, but now it's like that feeling of, oh, that fun's over with now. But if I didn't do work, I wouldn't have the money to have the fun, you know? You gotta think about that kind of stuff. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, it's over there. No wonder I couldn't jump that. And as much as I keep telling myself that, and it is true, it still doesn't make it feel any better, does it? Let's be honest. Let's all be honest with each other here. Doesn't make you feel any better. And then I spilled some Coke on my like mouse pad, and so I'm having to use just a bare floor, and it's notably worse. So yeah, I'm doing relatively bad today. Although what happened yesterday was quite interesting. So going on with my like mindset that I've had this week off, where it's been like, if I feel like I want to do something, I'm just gonna go do it. I decided, oh, I really want to I really want to like go to this place, this sort of mall that's relatively near me, that I haven't been in several years. Because somebody at work mentioned it, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I'll go there again.
Maybe we can help each other.
So
Prove yourself a worthy foe.
ow, ow. And so I was like, oh, that's perfect. Let's do this. And what actually happened is we did the drive there, which was like a 40-minute drive, which I understand to at least American viewers isn't a lot of time, but for us it was a decent amount of time. And we made our way over there, and we got there, and apparently they were doing some sort of,
Clearly destined to ascend.
I don't know what you'd call it, like a carnival-y thing going on. Which is whatever, that's cool, but because of it, they put that in the car park, or at least several of the car parks. And so when it actually got to us trying to find a spot to actually park, there were people that were not only, like, it was still a level of, not only were they, taking up all the car parking spots, but they were also like going on places that aren't even really car parking spots because they had none to go to. Needless to say, it was borderline impossible to find a car parking spot, and so we just had to go home. So that was a really fun blimmin' thing to happen. But what can you do, you know? You win some, you lose some. We've been quite lucky in terms of like getting restaurant reservations without having done it in advance and stuff. And so we were due something like that happening, you know? It was in the cards.
Attack! Yes!
No, no attack. Okay, well maybe.
No! Outsider, no make script go back!
What do you mean cat? No, but I did find it quite funny in the scheme of things that happened. As much as it was slightly annoying.
Workers all ran away.
I tell you what, I went on a walk yesterday after we did our stream on Wednesday. I went on a walk just because I was just like, I know that sounds like normal, but it's not normal for me. I don't normally go on these kinds of things, and so my body was definitely not ready for it because
Hopefully we're far enough north to avoid the Awakened.
But at least the Forge left us alive. Are you sure risking a run-in with the Awakened is better?
I honestly don't know. But if nothing else, Augury Rock should offer better cover than open desert. Besides, we'll have to head through Destiny's
sorry, I
Forge
was just
anyway
listening to
get
the
noon.
thing and I got enthralled. But yeah, so I was just going on a walk, and obviously my body wasn't like used to it at all, because what happened was that I kept walking, and then I was sort of just like, I was walking for as long as I felt like it, right? And so I just kept walking and walking and walking, and I made it to like to my local town, and I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. And then I sort of stopped walking, and as soon as I stopped walking, it's like when I don't know if you've ever done this, where you've drank a lot, but you drank a lot while sitting down, and then you decide to stand up, and then it hits you. Especially if you've been having like shots or something, it hits you and you're like, oh no, I'm a lot drunker than I initially thought. I had that, but for exercise. I was like, oh no, I'm a lot more achy, a lot more tired than I initially thought. I was just being blinded by this adherence to just repeatedly moving forward. Before my body could actually think, oh, this is bad, it would have to be thinking about moving forward. So needless to say, that was, it's been bad. It was bad yesterday, and it's been pretty bad today. Of me just going like, oh, here's the repercussions of my actions. I like the sand lions, they look cool. Is it supposed to be a joke? Because all of this stuff is supposed to be like, what if sea creatures were like desert creatures? Is this supposed to be the joke here? Supposed to be that it's a sea lion, but it's not a sea lion, it's a sand lion. But obviously the sea lions in real life don't look like lions, but these ones do. Yeah, they've definitely learned from Heart of the Thorns, and they've made significantly less group-needed hero quest things. Because it's literally gone from there being... I felt like every other one was vaguely... Not that you needed to be a... to do it in a group, but it was heavily required. Not heavily required, heavily, what's the word, advised to what it is now, where like I don't think there's been one that I've been like, oh, I needed to do this with somebody. So is this a high jump one? I think I can high jump this, but I think there's a possibility, a very small possibility, that they expect me to use the skimmer to glide across. I just don't particularly think that that's going to be that easy. Yes, that's how you do it.
I feel good.
Holy, what the hell is that thing? That looks really freaking cool. What is it doing, and why am I taking repeated amounts of damage?
All better.
Stop it, 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 stop it. Unkillable at range. Excuse me? How is that
Started out as
fair?
a corpse, and now it's a corpse again.
Okay, well, I'm not shooting you then anymore. You see, I can learn from mistakes, and my mistake was ever thinking I can freaking kill you. Annoyingly, I'm not that annoyed that I can't beat you, because you look freaking cool, let's be honest. Like, you might single-handedly might be the reason why I would have joined the Awakened. If you had showed that instead of just being a dick, probably would have joined you. If I could go into battle riding one of those things, I think my life would be significantly better.
You'll be doing that one for days. Just one more confirmation of how great I am.
There's a pretty big I can't say the word. Confirmation. Oh, maybe I could have done it. I didn't need to in the end because I just repeatedly. You just have a mastery point?
Ahai, traveler. May Cormyr watch over us all.
I don't particularly want to do that. That seems scary and I feel like I'll die a lot and I'll feel sad. Okay, so we've done that one. So all we have is this thing over here that we need to get, and then there's another one after this. I like the pseudo gliding I can do. I mean, it's just gliding, it's not pseudo gliding. I like the gliding I can do. I dislike the blimmin' meteor storm that's sent at me. That does imply that I can run faster than I can. What happens when you join the head? I kind of just want to see. But like, I've given it a fair amount of time. If it was going to turn into something, it should have done it by now. Oh, this isn't when we find out that there's an underground that I have to have access to, is there? I hope not. No, there isn't. Okay, good, good, good. Well, there might be, but it hasn't forced me to do anything with it. Yeah, I thought I didn't have this one, but it didn't show it up immediately. Sorry, Raptor. I do prefer you still, out of all of the mounts that we have. I don't remember asking whether I was going to lose in a landslide or not. I don't know why I'm being told that.
Devourers have been ambushing refugees. It's too late. The hatchlings are coming to the surface. I'll let Abella know of our failure. Hopefully she can limit the death.
Hour? I just got here. I don't even know who you are, really. Okay. How do I get that? Huh? I think if I was on this tip, I'd be able to do it. Or if I was on that bit there. But I don't think I can get on the tip, and I don't think I can get on there. I think that's the closest we're gonna get. Let me on! It's definitely going to be one of those situations where I'm going to be really annoyed if I saw somebody with a dragon of any kind. I'm just putting out there. I'd be very annoyed if they appeared. You know, maybe if I'm on top of this rock, I can get down onto it using the glider. I do like how I've got more and more like movement abilities, but it isn't just flight yet, you know? Many other games would have just given you flight. No. Okay. I think that's a glider. We're gonna glider, and then we're gonna... If this glider doesn't work, we'll get a skimmer. If the skimmer doesn't work, then I give up. That's a lot of enemies just waiting for me, eh? It's almost like they aggroed, but I didn't do anything. Go skimmer! We're doing it again! Okay, it was the skimmer. You do need the skimmer. Which means I've got to kill everything and then get back on my boy. Unless... Ooh, hold on a second. Maybe I don't. Okay, maybe I do. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. Stop attacking me. I'm not in combat. If I don't acknowledge you as being in combat with me, then it shouldn't count. Okay, flying doesn't actually give you height. That's interesting to know. Coming through, coming through. Fine. You know what, I've been ignoring you a bit too long.
Replenishing.
I think there's a skill I'm supposed to have learned.
I return to the ground.
There is a skill I'm supposed to learn using the skimmer that I have yet to learn, and I think this is what it's trying to teach me. And I could brute force this, I think, but I think if I want to learn this skill so that I can use it in places where it assumes I already know it. But let's be honest, there are games, I'm pretty sure there's even been games that I've played on stream where my conclusion to something I don't really understand is to just ignore it and not do that mechanic, and then wonder why I'm losing to a boss because I'm not doing the mechanic. And I don't want to be in a situation like that. So we're not going to be in a situation like that. We're going to play this cool. We're going to play this... Brute force it anyway. Okay, no. I'm not sure I'm even supposed to do it like that. We're going to try this a different way. A cooler way. A freezer way. If I get on this, almost. Okay, I'm on this now. Can I use this to jump up to there? No. Okay, so this plan doesn't work. Plan number 2 is plan A, but with slight modifications in the sense we're just going to do better. Okay, I know you have impressive jumping ability, but I'm gonna need you to jump like less. Is that possible? Is my next jump... My next jump isn't even high volt. There's no point in buying it then. How am I supposed to do that? I guess I haven't tried just gliding. There's a chance that just gliding would work. Let's try just gliding and see if it works. I don't think it will. It looks like it's too high up. It looks too high up for me, but we'll try it anyway. That's annoyingly close. You think I could jump it with the raptor? I may as well try and brute force it with literally every version of the mount I have, right? There's no reason not to try and brute force it. I guess time, like being conscious of like the amount of time you have, but like I don't freaking care. Nobody's coming to this to find the quick speedrun version of how you do these things. Okay, we killed that one. That thing's not close to us, so we can summon into our raptor. Let's raptor over to here. Wham! You can do it. We're supposed to raptor it. Holy damn, I'm a genius. It only took using every other alternative and failing for me to succeed. Like, that's what I've already done. I've already done all the blimmin' heart quests. There's a Hydra right there. Okay, what do I have left to do? I'm being attacked again. I'm just gonna keep running. We're gonna hide on top of this house. Okay, so what do I need to do again? I have one over here to do. Oh, and there's one in there as well. Yeah, let's do that. Good luck, my compadre. Okay, so this doesn't have... It does have... Is that quicksand? Nah, that can't be quicksand. You're supposed to jump up. Okay, there's 3 sand sharks here. 3 more than I want to deal with. So we're going to ignore them. Okay, ignoring didn't work. But how do they get up here? They can't swim through rock. Rock is obviously not sand. Ignoring the fact it's basically sand. Okay, try number 2. Well, I guess not try number 2. Let's thing to get number 2. Thing to get number 2. There is something at the top of here. I'm guessing. Stop shooting me. I need to get into the top of this thing, which is almost certainly through that crystal, but what if it's not? Like, what if there was another way of getting up that didn't involve what I'm assuming is some sort of quest? Yeah, that's quest related, if I ever saw one. Why did I zoom out so much? So there's that one there, and then there's that one over here. Let's go for this one next. Which means... which way are we looking? Down this way. My incredible spelunking skills here. By spelunking, I guess it's the exact opposite of spelunking, because I'm not going into a cave, I'm going up a mountain. What would you call that?
I don't believe it. All these people are being cheated. We have to help.
No.
You just said I had to keep out of trouble. I know. You could help me gather evidence. I'm sure that would
I'm
be
already
okay.
out of your village. I'm already out of your village, and I'm already somewhere else. You already have somebody who's giving you incriminated evidence. You don't need multiple... I guess you do need multiple sources if you want to get somebody on this. But I'm not a good enough source to actually get the person convicted. Well-known fact. If I was a good witness, they would have brought me to the stands a lot more. And they did not. Oh, a grave. Hello, good grave. Oh, there's a guy in there.
Disturb my resting place. Without death, it was my only peace.
They'll have to hit much harder.
I am genuinely sorry for
Has
doing
Joko
that.
sent you to reclaim me? Prove yourself up to the task.
No, I'm genuinely sorry. It wasn't on purpose. I thought I would get a hero thing for doing it. But it sounds like I've just done something objectively evil for no reason. You're not even a Joko follower. So it's not as if I'm
You
killing a
fought
dude.
well. It would have been an honor to serve beside you.
You could still do that. Join the good side. I know it's surprising based on what you're seeing right now, but I am part of the good side. I am. I swear I'm on the good side.
It is clear.
Oh. Okay, I guess I did actually do something good there. Because the guy wanted to die, and I guess they can only die in battle? I can see why Joko wanted that guy again, though. He seemed quite powerful. I still haven't met this Joko guy. I'm assuming I will. Because it would feel weird to have this major character that's mentioned many times, but just isn't a thing. Does this thing have artificial jet engines on its back? Like, look when I spread it out. Look at these things. Look at these things. They're jet engines. This is an animal that has a jet engine. You know what I always find funny is in worlds where like things like this exist, where like there's animals that have like what look like man-made objects just as biological things they have. I find it funny that the idea that like that means that whoever invented X or Y didn't invent the shape because the shape was the most optimal. They invented the shape of whatever they made because they were basing it off something. Oh, die! You branded priest!
I feel good.
Yay, I succeeded! Let's get out of it. This is not a safe space to be in. So, like, if somebody made jet engines in this day and age, like, statistically, it's very likely they were just basing it off of the huge freaking jet engines that a normal skimmer has, and not like, oh no, this is the optimal thing to choose. I understand to a certain extent that is true for, like, everything anyone's ever invented, right? Hey, that didn't wasn't corrupted. Hey, these choppers aren't corrupted either. Quite close for it not to be corrupted. Same with these snakes. Well, I don't trust those snakes. I don't feel like snakes run in groups, and those ones were running in groups. I'd be worried about that. Okay, there's one down there we haven't gotten. What the heck was that? It was red for a second. What does red mean? Okay, there's two down here actually. Let's go that way. I don't understand how I missed these. I feel like I did this area. I did this area like almost as soon as I got my skimmer. So I must have done it last stream, or at least I thought I did.
How we're gonna get those skimmers back to their pens? Hey, if you can get close to one of those runaway skimmers, please try to catch it.
Oh, maybe I was just so happy when I got the skimmer that I didn't think to check this bit. Or maybe... No, I would have had everything then. Where's the thing? It's not here, it's up there? How do I get up there? I mean, I know how I'd get up there.
I feel good.
Everybody knows how you actually get up there. It's the tried and true strategy. I've known this for a while, but I just think I forgot it today. But like the logic is, if you're going directly up, you want the jumpy bunny. If you're going directly across, you want the raptor. Oh, I mean, yeah, sure, I'll deal with you.
Prove yourself worthy of the answers you seek.
I don't actually want your answers, but I'll prove myself worthy. I'm guessing Phoenix means I'm gonna have to beat you twice. Oh, I died. That's not good. Okay, well, never mind. Maybe I should take you a bit more seriously. But yeah, like, if I want to go up, I choose bunny. If I want to go across, I choose raptor. If I want to... I just don't know what the skimmer's there for. Is the skimmer just there for if I want to...
The forge came and went so fast.
If I want to just, like, get across sand? Is that it? Because I'll be honest, like, that's interesting, but it's not nearly as helpful.
I could outrun a centaur.
Holy damn, that's a lot of damage.
I've not felt this alive since the Battle of Jahai.
Impressive combination.
Okay, so Phoenix just means that when he hits a certain point, he gets regen. Which is, luckily, a lot easier than I thought it was.
Seeking oneness with the gods, but found only death. Do not let our sacrifices be in vain.
Okay, so his like ascension is actually what happened was we tried to ascend and we just sort of died forever. Please don't do this. Which is hilarious when you think about the fact there's so many followers of them going around that are going like, this is what we want to follow what they're doing. I could be wrong in what I'm assuming is he's saying there, but like that's feels like what the sort of thing he's trying to get across is that he tried and he failed. Don't try what they've done, because death is death. Hell is forever whether you like it or not, kind of deal, yo. No, I want to get up. Okay, right, you guys are dead. I'm just trying to steal this thing. Not steal. Steal's the wrong word to use. I'm just trying to commandeer this point so that I know that I've been everywhere, even if I just want to take that shitty photo that everybody does when they're at somewhere that's like, look, I'm holding up the Eiffel Tower, or look, I'm right next to the Empire State Building. I just want to take one of those to show that I was there, so that people look at me and go, oh, that's kind of cool, here they've been there, and then they don't think about it at all. Like, that's it. I'm not planning on doing anything there or getting any life experiences there. I don't know if that's a way of making you want me to do it more, but it's the truth. I get hit. Who hit me? Who's hitting me? No, seriously, who hit me? I didn't see. Ow! Okay, it's you. For an Earthkin, the first thing you did was hit me with air, by the way. I'm just putting it out there. Like, maybe you should work on yourself before bringing other people down? Huh?
I return to the ground.
God, that sounds horrible. Yeah, that sounds so self-centered. Never mind. Who's still at war with me? Genuinely, I want to make my way over to the cool place where the snakes are, and if you're at war with me doing nothing, which is what's happening, I don't appreciate it. We're walking away. We're walking away and hoping that that means that they don't continue on with this, there it is. We do this, we do this. Whoa, look at the jump. Second jump. Sorry, fanged boas. I don't like that you exist, and you scare me a lot. If you existed in real life, I think you would be my my absolute worst fear. Luckily, you don't. I mean, boas with fangs do exist, obviously. Don't use them. The whole point of a boa is it's a boa constrictor. Were they supposed to be constricting me? I'm here to help.
I've not felt this alive since the Battle of Juhai.
In bad shape here.
I think the problem you've got here is that you feel alive entirely through combat instead of like family experiences.
I'm back.
We came seeking oneness with the gods, but found only death. Do not let our sacrifices be in vain.
Okay, what do we have next? Where's the last one? I haven't found the last one. There's one over here that I need to get. Let's go up. Get that one that's up. Seeing as it's closer. Right, yeah, it's up here. So I think the speed in which the skimmer goes when it's not on quicksand, it maybe is equivalent to just like normal walking. Which is a real shame in the scheme of things. Okay, never mind. It's that cave that I saw under it. Which I should have guessed, frankly. If they're putting a cave underneath, they're probably going to make it a fancy area that you can do this on. Wait, is that a destroyer? No, that's the forged. Completely different, of course. I mean, I know I'm making that as a joke, but they are completely different in terms of lore. You know what the good side of choosing to use the skimmer, though, to move around is? You have no chance of just randomly falling in quicksand. You know? There's one over here. Where is it? Over there. Is this a thing in real life, by the way? I know this shows my ignorance, but like the idea of there being like a very, very sandy desert area, and then immediately close to that, there is a. Oh, that's. I'm assuming that's Joko's statue of him killing a, I don't know, demon? Yeah, it is Joko. I hope Joko's like a Nagash, where like they have all these statues making them come out look really, really cool, but in actuality they're bad. Hey, can I go in? I know I'm not. I know I'm not undead, but like, if you gave me a tour around this place and maybe showed me all the places that are cool, maybe I'd join. Well, thank you for the quick tour. I'll definitely think about it. You're in my top 3 guilds to join in this specific area. Now, admittedly, I've only been told about 3. I've not said that you're anywhere close to the top of that list, but yeah. And then when I'm on the water, it is faster than swimming. Like, that is true. And I assume it'll get faster with upgrading of the mount. 1 second. Boop. Like stuff like this. What is this? Oh! That's actually really useful. Being able to heal down foes as well seems pretty cool. You know what else I think they've improved on in this compared to Heart of the Thorns? I think it's quite notable that before... Oh, look, now we got the spirit sprint. Quite notable that before, when you were dealing with, I need to... Okay, right. I would appreciate if you don't try and do AI blimmin' streambow things. It's always the same website, which is interesting, which means either it's not profitable, which I'm kind of hoping, or there's only one person advertising, which I think is very unlikely if it was profitable. So I mean, there's always hope in the world. There's also the fact that, like, even if I did really want to power level like my stream, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I wanna get all these AI things, these AI viewers. Even if I thought like that was the way I was gonna go, I don't even think it works. Like, people look at your stream, and either you have a stream where it says you have a couple hundred people watching, and in actuality you have like a completely dead stream, or people join your stream, realize very quickly that the first one where they realize that there's no one on it, and even if you do have them talking, which I think you can get at this point, it's generic stuff that like immediately people are gonna catch on to, right? It reminded me of, I remember hearing about a guy who was like tried to make his own alibi to a crime he committed by like having a video of him streaming, and then having him like replying to people in the stream that were just AI that he had already he had paid for or made or whatever. It just doesn't work because people look at it and go, that doesn't feel like that's an actual conversation people are having. Hey, has no effect on skimmers. That's actually kind of useful for this area specifically. Okay, so where do I go next? I know there's one there that I need to get. I guess, is this area maybe an area? What has happened? Oh, I know what just happened. I know what happened. My camera went down. Right, we'll find a good spot and then we'll redo that. Like here. Okay, so we do this. Boop. And then we go boop. And then we go boop. And then we go camera. And then we go deactivate. Activate. Hey, there's me again. Hello. Occasionally it screws over and it has to reset and stuff. And I'm sure it's a problem with, I don't know, wiring or something. But I have yet to figure it out. And admittedly, I haven't put enough time into it, really. But you know, it's the immortal problem of, yes, I could put time into this, but whenever I have time, I want to be using that time to relax. And, not relaxing. Don't attack me, don't attack me, don't attack me. None of those have shot me, so therefore it's not attacking me. Frick, it counted. No? What? Nothing's attacking me. Actually, while I'm here, can I, like... Can I, like, get rid of this person? Oh, yeah, I can. I can click on them. Yeah, ban them. There it is. Huh, it's hard to do with the small screen, but it's done. Don't worry. Just for you, I spent the effort to figure out how to ban you. It won't do anything. I know it won't do anything because they've got infinite people that can spam it in infinite chats.
No, not safe here.
But, I don't know. It's the thought that counts, right? There has to be a way in here. There has to be a way in here. There's enough things that I'm missing that there has to be a big part of the map I'm missing. Like, when I had that whole, like, Arctic desert
Such a
area.
fool's errand. No one plays Dora for a fool.
Don't attack me. I'm not planning on attacking you. Take cover? Is this cover enough? Wait, I was just here. I don't know, because that thing's badass.
No mercy for enemies.
Wait, this is not a door? It just ends? How is that not a way in? Is this one of those situations where you have to complete more story to unlock the ability to do that? Oh shit, is it gonna be Glint's? Is it Glint's, not Glint's, Vlast's, is it Vlast's area that's the final area I haven't done? It is, isn't it? It is. It's gonna be the Vlast's area. Damn, okay. Why am I here? Oh, I'm stuck in a hole. Okay, I think I've checked. I think I've checked this area, but I'm just gonna try one more time. And then, sadly, I believe we're going to have to actually complete some story here. Which, I mean, we've gone a solid hour without having to do it, which is a bonus. But if we're in a situation now where the only way to complete our 100%, which is really the only thing we've got to do, is to do story, then we'll have to do story. I really don't want to, you know? Okay, I can get through this, right? Nope, okay. That's 100% Joko's area, and it's 100% the area we're supposed to go into. And I think I could jump through this, but I don't think there would be any point in doing it. Oh, I unlocked this area. Can we get something else here? Which is good. Oh, there's another one up there. Oh, maybe I'm good. Maybe I don't have to do the story. Oh. He did it! He's a friggin' genius! What the heck is that thing? Who summoned Ghost Worm? Please, Ghost Worm, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want. I'm a fan. There's a second Ghost Worm. No. We're not dealing with a Ghost Worm.
I feel good.
I put the limit at Ghost Worms. There's a lot of things I'll deal with. One of them is a being without a brain that has a grudge. Like, what? How has it gained a grudge enough to become a ghost if it doesn't have a brain? It must have been something big. Somebody must have done something horrible to it. You know how ghosts work. The higher the grudge, scarier the grudge, the stronger they are. Okay, so we got that. There's one over there, but there's no real point. I guess I do need masteries. What am I doing? I do need masteries, so I probably should go for that. Let's see if I can fly over. There's absolutely no way, and I'm gonna die if I do it. Let's see if I can skim over. Oh, actually, that's a bit faster than I expected. It didn't work at the end, but it was a bit faster than I expected. Oh, It's right here, never mind. Am I being attacked? I am being attacked. Stop attacking me. What have I done to deserve it? Why are you an innately hostile being? What has happened in your life to cause this? Okay, there's an area here I can get something in. We might have enough, actually. How many points of interest do I need to do? Points of interest, I have 3 more to get that I don't know where they are. That's not that many. In the scheme of things. This area has nothing in it. How? I didn't think that was... Oh, there's one over there. I was going to say, I don't think that's even possible. I love these moss hearts. You find them everywhere. And they just sit there. They move around. They don't really care about what's happening. But they live their life to the fullest. Or at least it feels like they do, you know? Although the ones we have seen that were dicks were kind of like the ones that could talk. So I guess maybe they're all dicks and they're all complaining, but just we don't hear them. I don't like to think that negatively when it comes to random things in a game. Now if this was real life, that's a whole other story. Okay. We're gonna ignore that. You saw nothing. That person's just killed the things I was just saying were the sweetest things in existence. But I'm not a griefer. So I'm not gonna do it. I wish them happiness in whatever they do. I say through gritted teeth. Panicked there for a brief second. I don't know if it was obvious. Ah. I did the same thing twice, eh? I did the same thing twice, eh? That's fine. I'm fine. I'm 100% supposed to jump from here. 100% you're supposed to jump from here. There is no other way it can be. Maybe a short jump. Yes! Okay, 10 out of 10 of those are done. I need 3 more of these things. Now, there is one... Where is it? Where is it on the map? Yeah, there's one there. But there's 3 that I need to get. There's only one that I can see. Which means there's probably at least 3 points of interest in some area that I haven't been in yet. Which I don't think is this area, as much as it looks less detailed. I don't think this is an area I haven't been in. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure I've been through that quite a bit of time, and they just haven't detailed that one very specific. I could be wrong. But like when you compare like the detail of this to the detail of this, there is a difference. And it could just be because they had rocks there, so they've detailed the rocks and made it look more fancy. Or it could be that's secretly the way we're supposed to go. Don't hit me off my thing. Don't shoot me. I just feel like you're not listening to me, game. I feel like you wanted me to deal with this raiding party. And because of that,
Replenishing.
that raiding party is getting to do whatever it wants. I'm a spiteful man. A very spiteful man. Right. As I was saying before, rudely interrupted by a raid party. This has been explored. Yeah, because I've got that thing. There can't be anything in here. Because it would have unlocked the map and I would have seen it by now. So there has to be an area that they didn't think to put three. They didn't think to put anything more than 3 points of interest in there, because it's just an area that you're supposed to go into for potentially a quest. Hint, hint. And then that's it. So instead, we're going to try once to, before doing any story, which I do believe is the way we're supposed to go, we will try once more to try and get through the front door of this place that's the point of interest. That fails, which I'll be honest, I do think is very likely. We will spend the time doing story. We are very close to the time in which we would have started normally. Not close enough that it should matter that it's right, but still. No, there's a huge freaking crystal door that's in the way. How the hell am I supposed to get into that door? Oh, I got it. Never mind, just being there is enough. Thank you all. Okay, well, that went well. And next time, I can actually play with the Reaper. Which is huge. Right, where were we supposed to go? We're supposed to go there. Right, we're going there. Story stuff starts, which, of course, as a lot of things do in this, when I'm streaming, means that I am both a hypocrite and a liar. A hippoliar. Yeah, makes me a hippoliar. Hippoliar pants on fire. I'm not 100% sure that a manta ray can smell. Though I'm not 100%. I guess it must have a sensory organ. I'm saying that actually. What is there to smell in the water? You just smell water?
When we get moving again, how can we avoid the Forged?
I'm
We'll have to
searching
head
for a
east.
lost city called
Hopefully we're
Kesha.
far enough north to avoid
What do you
the
know
Awakened.
about it?
Kesho. Where have I heard that name before?
Whatever happened to that adventurer we ran into last year? Wasn't he looking for some kind of lost city?
Oh, that's right. That was the fellow. He swore up and down he'd found a legendary lost city. And he asked us to join his search for a cut of the treasure.
What happened to him? Where'd he go?
See the fissure to the north? He ventured into the caves beneath it. And that was the last we saw of him.
Did anyone go with him?
With so many branded in the area, we know better than that.
Shame the adventurer didn't.
We'll make it to the fissure. Doesn't actually look like there's many branded in this area. It's mostly just sand sharks. I'm gonna be brutally honest. Probably didn't choose the best conditions to be roaming these streets.
Feel the fury.
I love how their strategy as sand sharks is to jump at you, and then if they fail and that doesn't kill you, they're just sort of sat there, just going like, well, okay. We tried our one thing. The one thing didn't work. What do we do now? I thought maybe that was an entrance to a fissure. I'll be honest, I haven't seen a fissure yet. There's a fissure. There's an entrance. Wait, is this... No, I already technically got this area.
Forgotten statues. And they seem to be guarding that pit. Could this be the place?
No. I think that's a red herring. This is a different ancient city that's a place where Vlast was born. I think it's like a 50-50 chance that this adventure is... That's beautiful. I know I say that all the time, but that's beautiful. Reach the very top of the central chamber.
Hello? Commander, are you talking to me? Your signal's really strong. How'd you do that?
I jumped into a deep pit.
Good job! Wherever you are must be on a ley line nexus.
Listen, I found something. A lost city called Kesho. It's buried, so I could use your help finding my way around.
Buried city? Really? Crud, I wish I was there. Describe what you see. Everything, in detail.
There's sand drifts and debris everywhere, and pedestals like the ones in Tarir, with exalted sentries floating on them.
Well, can we wake them up? I can't be asked to do it enough. I know there was a way of doing it, and I'm sure it'd be fine, but... I'm not in the mood.
Arise, my creation.
You have to get me in the mood to spend an inordinate amount of time doing something very
Here's something
stupid.
that could be a console, but it looks dead.
Huh. Probably needs a power source. Look around for a crystal or anything
Something
bright
about
shiny.
this exalted. It's moving, so it's alive. But it's not responding to my presence.
Wait, not responding? Poke it with something. No, wait. Don't. That's poor research etiquette. Well, maybe just a light poke? Ugh! I want to be there!
Okay, I didn't get the option to choose a light poke. I would have, in honor of you, Tamia. Timmy? I need to stop calling her Tamia. But I keep saying Tamia, and I know they've said it many times, so I have no excuse.
Found a glowing crystal and a dead body.
Hope the crystal's not what killed the body. Only one way to find out. Pick it up!
Now I'm gonna read his journal first. Going out, running out of food, have to... Poor guy. There were trees here. You could have eaten them. I don't think it would have given you much, but like, it's not as if you were completely stuck.
Okay,
Oh.
the power's on.
Was that a mistake?
What was that noise?
A door just opened. There's another exalted inside. Not red like the others. Looks dormant. But maybe I can wake it.
Well?
No! Did Balthazar send you a Joko?
I will defend this sacred ground with my life!
Wait, I'm a friend.
We don't like Balthazar either. The commander's on a mission to stop him. Rost is the only clue we've got.
What have you done? The pedestals are reviving the forged!
The glowy red ones are forged? Good thing you didn't poke them.
You claim to owe Balthazar no allegiance. Prove yourself. Destroy his creations.
He made Exalted? I got an achievement? I got a second achievement? Oh, he's awake. I fought Exalted before. Not like that, don't worry about it.
Balthazar's the reason I'm here. He's working to kill Kralkatorrik, and we're trying to stop him.
I wish you'd come sooner. Balthazar was here recently with that wretched lich Joko.
Apparently, I'm the chosen champion and protector of Glint's second scion, Aurene.
If you've been entrusted with the role of the Scion's protector, then it would be my honor to assist you. I am Sadazi. Welcome to Kesho. What you see is what's left of the Forgotten's first attempt to pacify the Elder Dragons. It failed.
Pacify?
This site was abandoned, but a few of us remained as its caretakers.
Why were Balthazar and Joko here?
They came seeking the forgotten magics that imbue battle armor with living spirits. The same that created the Exalted.
Is that what the Forged are?
They quickly discovered they could use those magics to create these abominations.
Yeah.
The horrors they call Forged. The Red Exalted you fought were the results of their early experiments on us. Left behind as mindless sentries.
So Joko also was forged.
In the chaos, I sealed myself in that chamber to avoid the fate of the others.
That was smart. Now you can help us make sure Balthazar doesn't succeed.
Balthazar thought he destroyed the information you seek, but the sentries he left behind were actually protecting it.
The music is very loud for what is happening.
Pedestals!
Your invisible friend is correct. I can reveal the secrets contained in any pedestal you choose.
Do I have to choose a specific one? I like this one the most, because I'm the closest to it. And I have nothing else to go on.
Glint was the key. She was perfect for our purposes. A scion of an elder dragon, and a crystal dragon herself, with a mind of her own. We did our work well. The Glint actively rejected Kralkatorrik, and she brought forth more scions to join our cause.
5? I've only seen 3.
That was Jasso Escher, one of the Legacy's main architects. Sadly, he was lost in the attempt to convert Kralkatorrik.
Wait, convert Kralkatorrik?
Yes. The Forgotten dared to try, but the hunger of Elder Dragons is too strong. It proved a tragic failure. More of your questions can be answered by consulting the other pedestals.
Okay. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, that's all the 5. Never mind.
The most important lesson an Exalted must learn is, though Elder Dragons are unimaginably powerful, they can be killed.
I know, we've had 2.
Each has a distinct flaw. Mordramoth, for example, dominates thought, but its most powerful asset, its mind, is also its greatest liability.
What do you mean?
Kralkatorrik's unique strength, its power to crystallize objects, is also its singular weakness.
So he's also a crystal dragon.
Its creation share a fundamental resonance that connects them back to the crystal dragon and makes them vulnerable to each other.
A fundamental resonance that makes them vulnerable. Whoa, so that's why Balthazar was after Vlast. He needed a scion of Glint to kill Kralkatorrik. But Vlast's gone now, so that means...
He wants...
Wait, there's one thing I don't understand. If Glint and the Forgotten knew what killing an Elder Dragon would do to Tyria, why would they rear Vlast and Aurene?
The answer is locked behind that door. If you're done with the pedestals, we can proceed.
No, I'm not done with the pedestals. I assume they made the they wanted the dragons to be around so that they can take over the mantle.
Kesho is supposed to be my home, but it's more of a cage or a tomb.
I was getting that impression.
For the open sky. I feel trapped here. This place reminds me that I cannot act, no matter how eager I am. Not until the full legacy is ready.
That's Vlast.
We encouraged him to record his thoughts for reference and posterity. He didn't contribute often, and was never glad to do it.
I believe it. He sounds super frustrated and restless. Like a genius progeny suffering through Intro to Golomancy.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, when your caretakers are beings that have transcended their mortal bodies, they're probably not going to be that relatable. Especially if you are such a unique existence that you are a dragon that is actively against most Elder Dragons.
I can't stand it any longer. The constant talk of duty and destiny, the Force reverence. It disgusts me, enrages me. My exalted attendants are durable, but still mortal, insignificant. They quake with fear at the slightest angry hiss. I have a job to do, and the power to do it. They can't help me. Why do they pretend they can?
Sadly, Vlast matured in isolation. We didn't know how to socialize him properly until it was too late. By the time we realized Vlast needed to bond with mortal races as Glint had, he no longer could, nor cared to.
I don't think the first line is true. I think there's always a chance that he could have in the future. I think if he didn't indict Balthazar then instead he could have probably done something.
Others tell me I must wait. That before the real work begins, the whole legacy must ripen and mature.
Are they talking about his sister?
I am ready now. Kralkatorrik continues to grow in power, and my mother's death stands unavenged. But I am my mother's son. I will wait. I will serve the glorious purpose she and the Forgotten set for me. Though the snakes and their golden servants speak as though it is their purpose, and Glint merely lent it her name. So in her name, I will act. Until the full legacy is ready, I will contain Kralkatorrik.
Oh, the branded are his. The branded are his. Oh. So you got Mordremoth as his plant creatures. Zhaitan had his undead. The one that I feel like is called like Ragnarok or something, or Prometheum or something, had the destroyers. Then there's the ice creatures that I forget the name of that follow the other guy. And then crystal dudes for Krakatoa.
Intruder!
Oh, cool looking boy. Oh wait, he's normal, never mind, I've seen him.
I could outrun a centaur.
He's the one that puts huge freaking walls down. I know he was like they're durable but not useful, but like they're still pretty powerful. And they got numbers. Like as an army, they could probably take a country with your help. Like with you leading, they probably could take a country and they'd be able to hold a place, whereas you can't on your own.
Curious. The door isn't responding. It must have been damaged during Joko and Balthazar's attack.
You're in luck because the commander is good at smashing things.
What's this?
What's this?
Please, step inside.
Ah, someplace new.
What? What did I press? Oh, was that one of the notable areas? Rick, this feels very important to the story. I feel sorry for...
The millennia-long Elder Dragon cycle is one of feast and famine. Ravenous they rise, sated they sleep. Glint and the Forgotten set out to break this cycle of extremes and to restore true balance. But when two Elder Dragons were unexpectedly eliminated from the cycle at one time, we believe it created a void.
Oh.
Void that caused the system to break down and the collapse to begin.
Oh, shit. This has happened before. They killed two. We've killed two.
Was that Glint's legacy would stabilize the cycle. We theorize these vacancies must be filled with entities that circulate and share magic rather than hoard it.
Oh, but we need two. We need one either end. And we've lost the second one.
Then will the balance of magic truly become stable.
Oh no.
Only then will Glint's legacy achieve its ultimate purpose.
It was what I thought it was, though. It's them uniting under it. But I think Krakatoa's the middle one, isn't it? Fire and Ice, Life and Death. Crystal in the middle.
Scions of Glint are more important than we thought. Balthazar only sees them as a means to gaining power. But they could be instrumental in restoring the natural
They
balance.
could have been.
If you are, in fact, the true protector of Glint's legacy, then it's up to you to stop Balthazar from taking her. But know that he will let nothing deter him from his goal of killing the Crystal Dragon.
Timey, get a message to Ritlock, Canuck, and Casimir. There's a spire south of the Skimmer camp, tall enough for Keel's airship to moor. Tell them to meet me there.
Commander, you must leave, now. I can feel the Forged approaching. If you are able to find Kesho, then I failed to adequately conceal the entrance. I must close the entrance forever. This portal will allow you to return safely to the surface.
But what about you?
I will keep my pledge to protect this sacred place with my life. I am at peace. Farewell, Commander.
Farewell, oh good sir. I appreciate all you've done. I appreciate all that you are doing. I appreciate all the things you will do. Did I 100% this area now? No, there's two more areas. What am I missing? I don't know what you're supposed to pick. I'm guessing night. Oh, that's cool. So it wants me to go there and leave. Which there is something apparently there that how did I miss before? It just didn't appear? I need to find the other one. I will go collect that, but I'm not getting in the ship. at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. It's weird how I instantly know this kind of knowledge. Like, I know that there's assumptions that I will have some form of knowledge, right? But, like, how do I know that this is one of the few places that a airship can get moored? In a place that technically I could have just not gone to. You know, like, how is that a thing that my character knows?
Replenishing. I feel good. Impressive combination. Now I'll have to make another one.
I hope this doesn't mean that, like, points of interest will be hidden more so. Because this just doesn't come up when you hover over, like, points of interest in any capacity. Which is annoying for specifically me in this situation. No. Let me get to the top. Holy damn, there's a big boy there. Get out of here. Okay. Let's do a bit of a scour through this. Just to see if maybe there's another area that...
But good.
If I zoom in, maybe I see. What? Who is hitting me from here? We're just gonna stand here and hope I don't get hit. Okay, let's keep looking. Where is it? There's one point of interest left. I just need to get that. I just need to 100%. I just need to. It's just one thing. It's one thing. I can't leave this place without getting that one thing. Not there. I've tried to unlock areas there. It's not here. You can't get any more of here. Okay, we're getting a map up. What's this place called? It's called the Alon River Lands Guild Wars 2. No, that's not helpful. Yeah, this map. This is a good map. Okay, let's quick check to see if all of them... Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, I can't give monthly contributions to a thing I don't barely use. I've done this one, I've done this one. I've done this one. I've done these two. Up here, yep. I'll do a quick check just to see if there's... Yep, I've done those two. I've done these two. We've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. We've done this one. We've done this one. We've done this one, that one. And we've done that one. 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 That one's done. That one's done. I mean, there's this area that's covered in an ad. Okay, it's here. It's exactly here. I know where it is now. Hopefully I can get it still. Hold on a second. Yep, I just want that up. Thank you. Okay, so by close examination, we're going full Raptor. Close examination of the map, because it was getting annoying. We have found where the last one is, and I don't think I would have been able to find this if it took a while. And I'm like 90%, well, I'm like 50% sure that there is a chance that I won't find it anyway. Even though I know it exists. And even though it's... Yeah, oh look, awakened. Oh look, it's another awakened. I'm super glad I didn't choose you guys. Even though you've got a really cool boss that reminds me of a Tomb King creature. Which probably means you use the same bit of myth to... this thing. To build it. Apparently, there is a point of interest that is literally just this door. There it is. But it only exists on the map when you get that close to it. That doesn't seem fair. I want a place where I'm guaranteed to not die. I guess while wanting to find that place, I'll make my way to the story now that we've done this. Yep, we're at the point now where there's functionally nothing I can do. So it's time. It is time. But can I summon this in the water? You can't mount in the water. Oh, underwater. I bet you I could have mounted if I was on the top layer. That's probably what it is. Fireball. Look, maybe this is a weird hill to die on. I genuinely feel like if your fireball doesn't shoot straight, it should be named something else. It's not a fireball. It's like a globule of lava. It's a lava ball. Oh, it's Balthazar.
Expecting someone else? What's this? Have your friends abandoned?
I could outrun a centaur.
Okay, this is a nightmare.
Say we take things a little more slowly this time.
This is a nightmare, and it's not actually him. Mainly because he's like taking a decent amount of damage. How would you know where I'm supposed to be? Huh? How does that make any sense? He's taking too much damage and he's not doing enough damage to me. No. It's not possible.
Never defy a god.
Okay, he's doing a bit more damage now. Maybe he was playing it easy on me. That's a really weird attack, because the thing on the ground says that it's going to hit that in that direction, but the actual attack doesn't look like it hits further. I feel like that's a bit weird. I do, yeah, I do. Okay, you are... Sure, you're not doing a metric ton of damage, but you are taking a freaking long time. Oh yeah, I mean look, Guild Wars 3 coming out is like... feels like it's gonna be such a big thing. Okay, yeah, there's the I just lose.
Suffer a little more loudly. Cry out, let everyone hear.
Wait, that's it? Wait, was that I was dying, but it's a scripted I don't die fight?
You'll have to hit much harder.
I think that might have been a I was dying and there was a scripted fight, so they made it so I lived kind of thing. I don't feel like I was gonna die, but I also had lowered max HP because of the ability I use, so maybe?
This is getting serious. Endurance running low.
No.
Feeling mortal yet?
No, it wasn't a scripty thing. Huh.
Welcome back.
Oh, I don't like that he said welcome back. He is styling on me. I mean, he is a god. That's not fair.
Replenishing.
Excellent. We're not finished yet.
Yeah, you'd think, but like, not in this situation. He's also violently injured me. I don't know what that's doing to me, but he's violently injured me. The status effect. I mean, this is like the second expansion and we're fighting a god. So yeah, like, there is a good chance that this will be nothing to me eventually.
Not enough endurance.
Ha ha ha, very funny. It's a Cosmere joke. Now luckily I'm insanely powerful in this, and therefore all bodily injuries disappear instantaneously after a fight. Is this the insta-kill move? Is this me?
Proving to be quite useful.
What do you mean I'm proving to be quite useful? Am I falling into your trap? Wait, are you killing me? Are you trying to kill me so that my dragon appears so that you can take my dragon?
Servant mine, walk this land.
I mean, it's also a Cosmere joke. It can be both. Unless there's a specific rule with injury that's different in Plotweaver than it is in the Cosmere stuff.
Listen, I don't want to kill you.
What? No, I do want to kill him. What logic is this?
You won't.
I mean, yeah, I guess, because you just instantly healed all of it.
How sad for you to die so far from home.
Yeah, they were waiting for this so that my dragon would appear. Right, that's the logic. That's the logic. Come on. It is a long-ass auto-lose fight. And also, I don't think it's worked. I think something was supposed to have appeared here. I think this has failed. I think this cutscene has failed. I think a dragon was supposed to appear here. This has happened before, and that's going to be freaking annoying if I've gone through all of that fucking long-ass fight and it doesn't work. I think I have to. That's the annoying part. I think I'm going to have to do it again. Yep. Lost connection. Oh, I had to do that with the other fight I had to do. Okay, yep. Let's go again. Well, no, it was a different blimmin' boss fight. It was such a long boss fight, but Can I jinx it? No, he's still there.
Expecting someone else?
Yeah, I was kind of expecting Joko. I wanted to meet the Lich.
What do you say we take things a little more slowly?
I'm being more risky, actually. I'm gonna make... It was slow enough before. We're using my form that really kills me. Because I just want to deal with this quickly. Yeah, Mistfall looks interesting. I'll definitely give it a shot.
Never defy a god.
It's a sort of like a Tarkir kind of, not Tarkir, is that what it is? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's a collection-y thing. Which is normally not my kind of thing to go with. Not like a looter shooter. I don't know what the word is. I mean, every intro of every game is so loud. That's half of the point, it feels.
I am death incarnate.
I don't know what the logic is behind it.
I feel good.
Okay, yeah. Me being a lot more risky is making this a lot quicker.
A little more loud. Cry out, let everyone hear.
Yeah, you're 100% trying to summon my dragon. That's such a specific wording. Also, after I specifically have been told that you need a dragon. And there's only one other dragon. Okay, fine, look.
Standing. Barely.
So I don't know how you got rid of all my other friends from appearing. That feels unlikely.
Not enough endurance. Servant of mine, walk this land.
Balthazar, quickly, I know you don't want to kill me, you just want me to suffer. So could you just wait a second so that I can heal? Please just wait a second so that I can heal.
Endurance running low.
Just a little, just a 1 second, please.
Excellent. We're not finished yet. I do enjoy these little get-togethers.
No, you don't. Hey, that's a new attack. That's not fair. You didn't show that at all last time we fought.
Not enough endurance.
And as far as you're concerned, this is a completely regular fight. You don't know about the fact that I've already dealt with you once. You know, they haven't told us actually what gods are in this yet. Or if they have, I don't remember it.
You're proving to be quite useful.
I feel good.
Please stop with these attacks. I actually think... Okay, so standing there isn't the right idea, but it is...
Listen,
it was for that one attack.
I don't want to kill you.
You won't.
Heals, heals. Dragon Roar?
How sad for you to die so far from home.
Dragon Roar? It's not worked again, has it? It's not worked again. It's not worked again. Why? What is up with this? Is it my connection? Well, I'm not doing it a third time. If this glitches out right now, I think I'll just call the stream. We're almost 2 hours anyway. And I can't be asked to deal with more of this. Yep, okay, right, we're calling it here. I hope everyone's had a good time watching. I will see you at regular times next week. But I'm done. Bye, 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 bye.